Happy Wednesday. Hump Day Wednesday is the halfway through the week. So hopefully your week has been going well. There you go. Okay, just request to join in. If not, I'll send it to you. Oh, there it goes. Okay. Happy Wednesday, everyone. It's Love E Live. As always, every Wednesday, we are about to speak with a woman-owned entrepreneur. Hey,
Hey,
how are you?
girl, it has been a crazy 2 days.
I see. You know what? And I know you got stuck in Chicago, but I thought maybe you was just getting back like 5 or 6, and that's why you wanted to push it back to 8. I didn't realize you were literally just landing.
Girl, I tried everything that I could to get back. I was like, it was my husband, my daughter, and myself. I was like, okay, can you split our flights up? Can I come back on like Tuesday and they can come back on Wednesday?
Well, at least y'all made it out because I hear the storms are bad.
Yeah, because they're saying if we didn't get out tonight, that we wasn't gonna be able to get out again until like Sunday. They're supposed to start back like later on tonight. It's supposed to start back snowing.
Yeah, because I've been hearing all about Texas and basically, yeah, everywhere but here. I mean, it got cold. It's cold here, but it didn't get like bad. Hey,
Yeah,
E.
yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, I'm sorry you done went through all of that. I mean, we could have always rescheduled if it was going to be, too crazy for you
You- Well, I didn't want to. I didn't want to do that. It
because
was
we had
so
already been
last
pushing it
minute. We
out.
had already pushed it out, and you had already put it on the schedule. So we're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it do what it do.
Yeah, I mean, I've had the same thing. I got interviewed for a live and I was in the car, but it was in the summer and I was just had to go out of town last minute. So I was just like, I hope the connection stay good while I'm driving to where I'm going. So I mean, I definitely
I
get it. Well, look,
know.
go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us all about your business and your cutest boutique. I had a good time there. Gabby was super helpful earlier today.
I am so sorry I wasn't there.
It's
I wanted to
okay.
be
I
there.
understand.
But I'm so glad that you still was able to come in. I can't wait to see the looks. I can't wait for
Yeah,
everybody
you
to
got to
see
let
what
me
you
know what you
did.
think of them.
So
They're very me, I think.
I'm sure they'll fly. I'm sure they are
Yeah,
all
Gabby,
good.
look, Gabby said she approved. She picked out one of the looks that she would wear herself personally. And then I was like, compared to some of the other stylist looks, what did you think? She
Uh-huh.
was like, I like them. I think, and I tried to do a nice mix. So I
Yeah.
had like some with skirts and tops or jackets. So it wasn't like all dresses or all pants. I was trying to mix and match to
Oh,
create
cool.
some casual looks, some dressy looks, some going out looks. So I wanted to make sure I covered the gamut of styles.
So all your folks have to stay tuned and sign up for the e-blast so they can get your looks of the week next.
Yes, yes. Well,
Yeah.
when you feature it and put it in and send it to me, I'm gonna put it in mine as well.
Okay. Perfect.
So that way I
Perfect.
can be like, hey, check out this feature, tag you the whole nine, so they'll be able to see.
Awesome.
Okay,
Awesome.
but
Awesome.
introduce yourself because look, we having a
I
full
know.
long conversation. Introduce yourself. Tell them about your business and all the things. Hey,
What's good,
Veronica.
everybody? This is Tanjuria. My name is Tanjuria Willis. I am the owner of eKlozet Luxury Consignment Boutique. I was getting ready to say Black Girl Magic. But we are a previously loved. We specialize in designer and high-end luxury resale, what I call previously loved items, shoes, clothing, apparel. We also do a lot of personal styling, and we kind of bring that whole Bergdorf's kind of atmosphere.
Yes.
So you shopping with wine, you shopping with
Yeah, she offered me some
champagne, you
wine. I
getting
was
it
like,
in.
it's 11 o'clock in the morning.
But that's okay because the clients yesterday they were there at 10 and they were full on wine, everything
I
I
know.
heard.
She
It
was
was
like, it's
like they were
five
like
o'clock
getting it in.
somewhere. I was like, girl, I can't do it
Absolutely.
today. I'll be done went to sleep before I even get started with my day if I start drinking this early.
So so when you come and you shop with us, it's not like your regular consignment shops.
Yeah.
You're not just having to thumb through stuff. We help you find things. We help you look for what you're looking for. We help you figure out your style if that's what we need to do.
Awesome.
And so it's really, really cool. It's laid back. when people come to visit us, they want to stay. They just hang out, and that's the atmosphere that we
Yes.
want. It's real cool family atmosphere, just real chill.
Now, what made you start it?
So, what most people don't know is my background is electrical engineering.
Wow. You know, I only know one
So,
other woman in that field because it's very male dominated.
yeah, it is. And so for the first part of my career, I was an electrical engineer. I worked for a nuclear facility. I did so I ran the plant basically in a nuclear manufacturing plant. We manufactured nuclear rods
Now, how
for
you go from that to luxury consignment?
Well, I've always liked fashion. I've
Yes.
always, my friends and I, we've always been into fashion. And I think, deep down, that's what I wanted to do a major in, but my mommy was like, "Ain't no money in that. Get a job that
Yeah,
pays
my
you."
parents too.
Everything was that whole engineering, doctor, lawyer, do something else. And
Yeah.
so that's what I did. And while I mean, I liked engineering, but
Yeah.
I loved fashion.
Yeah.
And I used to travel. I'm originally from Chicago, which is why I was there, partly of
Yeah.
why I was there. But I'm originally from Chicago, but I spent a lot of time in New York and a lot of other places that were like the shopping capitals,
Yes.
London. And so I was able to kind of indulge myself in the experience. And then when I moved
Yeah.
here, I was traveling like 90% of the time. I ended up starting my first, well, not really my first, but one of my small businesses, which was a magazine, a lifestyle publication called Connect
Okay.
Magazine. And we just featured things going on around the city. And so that was my first entree into really developing my fashion eye. From that, I got a chance to go to Fashion Week and I
Yeah.
got a chance to do all of those things. And it kind of catapulted from there.
Awesome. And then what made you, or when did you decide to take the leap into like, I'm doing this entrepreneur. Let me stop being an electrical engineer and let me go ahead and find a space and source and just make it
Yeah.
happen.
I think once I started finding like my passion with the magazine and working in that, I think what happened was it more and more it started growing and growing, and I didn't like being in the whole corporate environment as much anymore.
Yeah.
And so when I started the business doing the magazine, one of the things that I realized, is like you still have to present yourself as if you're already doing it.
Yeah.
And so that drove me into learning more about consignment shopping and doing
Hmm.
some previously loved shopping myself.
Yeah.
Although I liked my brands, I liked the luxury, I liked the quality,
Yeah.
I didn't want to pay retail for
Yeah.
it. And so I decided, as I started looking at it, when I decided that I wanted to get more into the fashion, I wanted to go that sustainable previously loved route
Yes.
because I just thought it does so much more, not only for people, but for people like myself who, we may have the means, but why spend retail for it? And in my opinion,
Yes.
everybody that shops, whether you shop at Macy's or anywhere else, you're shopping consignment because you shopping something that someone has tried on, probably returned, or something, or
Yes.
or something else. You are not the first one to
Yeah.
have it on in most cases.
Yeah.
So why would you pay retail for that when you can get the same thing, the same quality, the
Yeah.
same, for less? And then I
Yeah.
could spend that money on travel or something else.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I feel you because the markup is ridiculous.
Hmm.
So I definitely agree with you on that. I can't front. I do love the real real. They're probably one of my favorite in regards. Even though
Hmm.
I only like to rebuy handbags, that's my
Yeah.
thing.
Hmm.
Shoes and handbags. I don't care so much about the clothes. Luxury clothes as much as I care about luxury shoes and handbags. I have a
Yeah.
thing for the handbags.
Yeah.
So I got a Christian Dior on the way right now. So because they got me. They was like, "Oh, we sold your other Dior bag. You have some credit." So I'm on the site like, "Well, let me see. Maybe I'll save the credit for later." But then I saw
Hmm.
something. I was like, "Well, with my credit, it ain't even gonna be that expensive. Let me just get this little." happy Valentine's Day to me.
I know, right?
Look, it's over, but I was like, that'll be my whatever. I just wanted to get me something since I
Valentine's
had
Day
the
is
birthday.
every day you make it. Valentine's Day is every
Exactly.
day.
So I was like, let me get myself a little something, something. So yeah, I definitely get it. How long have you had your store? I mean, it's a cute little spot in Buckhead. Y'all got to go check it out. And I don't know if you can pin it, but you can pin the website or your Instagram, and people can go follow and they can go and check it out. Reach
Okay.
out to her about appointment times and when it's open. And then this is a replay, so I will put it up for people to watch later because people don't always be on, or they come in or they leave early. So I'll put it as a replay and tag you as
Okay.
well. Now, again, for people who are just coming and you wondering like why she's so dark or why it looks like this, she was stuck in Chicago. She literally just made it back to Atlanta to join us for this live. So she is in her car. So this is not normally what the live would look like, but we
I
got to do what we got
know.
to
I'm
do.
sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all.
We gotta do what we gotta do, and we still made it happen, even though she's in the car. So, yep, there it go. So y'all can go and follow her page and check out her boutique. She has some great pieces in there. And the other thing is, people can make requests like, "Hey, I'm looking for this." You can make a note so when you're out trying to
Yes.
source, you might can get it for them.
Yes, and we will set up a profile for you so you can give us your sizes, you can give us your favorite designers, your wish list, your colors, your
Yeah,
all of that stuff.
yeah,
And when we get something in, if we see something that we think you'll like, we're real personable about that. So
yeah.
we're trying to we want to make it work for you and convenient for you.
Yes.
So, definitely.
Awesome, awesome. Now, how long has you had the boutique?
So I had the boutique for 3 years now. It's been
Okay.
3 years, and funny story. It's back in the cut, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah. But it was
so
easy to like if you ride the GPS and you make that turn, it's easy once you
yeah.
get in there and park because you can see the sign. So
Uh
I
huh.
mean, I've definitely been to places that's a little more difficult to find. So for the most part, to me, the GPS led me right there. It was just about okay, once I get here, looking to see which suite. But yeah,
Yeah. So it's when you get when you the reason why I put it back there when I first moved in was I really wasn't planning to open it as a boutique. I was planning it for really
showroom.
my the showroom. I was just gonna keep my inventory there and do shipping out of there. I was
Yeah.
gonna purely do online.
Okay. Okay. So
And
what made you
so
go on and make it open to the public as well?
people start requesting, can I come in, can I try this on, can I see this item, can I
Yeah.
I want to come
Especially
in
they're
and
here
pick
in
it up.
Atlanta and they're like, hey, I reach out. Well, I mean,
Yeah,
I see you local, so can I just come in? Because I would be
exactly.
one of those people. Like, wait a minute, you here? Can I just come and see it or
Yeah,
get it? I don't want to wait. That type of thing.
yeah. So that's what made us turn it into a showroom
Yeah,
so that people could come in and see. And and so then I started thinking, well, maybe I need to move it to somewhere that's more storefront or
yeah,
like not off the beat. But the clients love it because it's
yeah.
kind of low key,
You don't
inconspicuous.
got to
They
worry
can
about
come in,
parking.
exactly, exactly. You don't have to worry about parking. You don't have to worry about nobody. It's just
Yeah,
it's just you. It's just you and your experience, and then
yeah,
people seem to love that. And so
yeah.
we're there, and we like it, and we, you know,
Yeah, no, it is super cute. You have a lot of stuff to choose from in there, a lot to look at, and a lot of different price points, a lot of different designers, a lot of different sizes. So, I mean, it's definitely a place to check out, especially since I think here in Atlanta, it's like certain consignment, high end consignment stores, everybody knows of, but they're usually crowded. You
hmm
are not, you're going to be getting or seeing a lot of the same stuff because everybody's in those same ones. So, and then, of course, you're woman down, black owned. We are still in February, so definitely go and check her out. eKlozet, and then you're convenient. You're right in Buckhead, so you're not
yeah,
like way out anywhere. Like
right.
you're not way south side or way north. You're like right there in the center.
Yeah, exactly. We're at 2035 Manchester Street, which is right between Piedmont and Cheshire
Yeah,
Bridge,
yeah.
on Manchester Road. If you know where Johnny's Pizza is, and for the old school people, if you know where Keith Sweat Club used to be.
Yeah, it is really convenient.
It's
It's
over
not far.
there.
So if you're going to Lenox or going anywhere to shop,
Yep,
you're not going to be but like 10, 15 minutes from there to you, if that.
yep, yep. And you can just let us know. We are typically there every day, but we do Monday through Friday, especially with COVID right now,
Yeah.
by appointment.
Yeah.
Saturdays, we are open from 12 to 4 every Saturday to just come in with no appointment. I just posted the address in the chat.
Okay, cool. And again, this is a will be up, so you can watch the replay if you came in late, left early, etc. High end consignment store, woman down, black owned, right in the heart of Buckhead. You can go out and shop and find you all the luxury items for less than it's gonna be at Lenox or Phipps.
Yeah.
Um, and as well as work with somebody that's gonna work with you one on one, help with the styling, help with sourcing. If it's like, hey, because I personally am still, and I've told you this already, I was like, I'm still looking for a mini Lady Dior bag. I hadn't seen one. I'm looking
Yep.
for a white
Okay.
Chanel. So like certain pieces and making those
Okay.
requests and be having someone to be out there looking for it because I know I
Right.
don't have time to be doing all the searching. But and then as well as trying to find it in the price that I want because like I don't want to spend 6,000. So
I know, right?
I
Yeah.
want to keep it between 2 and 3. But anyway, that's neither here nor there at the moment. But check her out, eKlozet. Follow her. I will have this replay up soon as we end, and I'll tag her so you can go
And
follow
I
her page that has the address on there and all the information. You can reach out to her directly.
Yep, and I think you have a discount for your folks too.
Oh yes, yes.
So
Is it Love Ivania or Love E that you made the discount?
love Ivania, I think.
Yes. So if you do go, well, and the other things, if you don't remember that is my name, Love Ivania. When you go check out, be like, hey, I found you off of Ivania's page or Love
Yep,
Ivania, and then she can know, hey, let me give them the discount. So
yep.
yes. And that's another thing. We have a membership now. So of course, with my membership, the people that are members of my style membership club, then they're going to get a discount with you anyway. But for people who are listening to this live, if you're not members, this is your opportunity to utilize the discount because normally my discounts are just for the members of my clients that are members of my style group. So
Awesome.
this is
So
a good
yeah, so make
opportunity
sure
to
you
go and get
become
your
a
shopping
member
on.
so you can get extra discount.
Exactly,
You
exactly.
know?
And we're gonna do a collaboration this year too.
Yes.
So we're gonna definitely have a sip and shop party at some time before the year. And so my clientele will definitely get the invite to come out, shop, sip wine, and have a good time.
Yes. I
So
can't
I'm
wait. I can't
excited.
wait.
Thank you again for coming on when you're dealing with, trying to get, because I know how that is, one, traveling in general and trying to get out of a snowstorm and get back. So I thank you for still, showing up
No.
because, like, you could have been like, girl, I can't do it. It's too much. We just need to
Yeah.
push it back another day.
No, we're gonna make it happen. And what's even more crazy is that when they canceled my flight on Tuesday, they would not take our bags off the plane. So we had been without bags for 2 days.
Oh, wow. Are they here
We
in
didn't have,
Atlanta, your bags?
yeah, we picked. That's why we were later. That's why I was later getting on because we had to go to the baggage claim office to try to find our bags. So,
Wow. Did y'all go home for like a particular reason?
well, I went home. I had some business at home, but I
Okay.
also went home to see my mom and to help my sister with a few things, but house
It just
personal things.
happened
But
to
yeah,
get crazy.
and so we thought that our plan was we'll go that weekend because my daughter is out of school. She's in physical school,
Yeah.
so she was out of school for President's Day, and then they were out that Friday and that Monday.
Yeah. So it gave you
So
like
we were
more than
like,
a 4-day weekend.
right. So we're like, okay, this will work out. And
Yeah.
then girl couldn't leave.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing about traveling in the winter sometimes. You never know
Yeah,
what the weather's going to do.
yeah, exactly.
But
Hey
you made it back
Veronica.
safely. You got your bags. So
I know. I
you can get
know.
back to your regularly scheduled life.
I
Again, I'm so
know.
glad you were able to come on and share with us about your business. I'm gonna tag you and I'm gonna post the replay. So if
Yes.
anybody missed it, they can always watch the replay and find out all about your business. Come and check you out because you're right here in Atlanta. And then of course I'll keep y'all posted on when we do our collab together later this year.
Sounds good. And I'm so sorry that it has to be like this and it was in
Oh
the
no,
car in
I
the little
understand.
dark.
I mean,
And
stuff happens. It's real life, so I get it. I'm glad
yeah,
you're safe.
yeah.
Thank you, Veronica. I'm
Thank
glad you're
you.
safe. You made it back home in one piece, and you didn't get stuck up there in that frigid cold. Because what
Yes.
was the temperature when y'all left? Negative something?
No, it was the nice warm 17 when we left, child. It
Not a
was
warm 17.
it was because because the day before it was like -9. It was like it was
That
like
sounded like when I went to
it was
Aspen weather. That's the
it
coldest weather
was,
I've had outside of Iceland. So
it was a heat wave today. We were like, "Ooh."
that's funny. Look, and I had on my fur here, as you saw in the pictures, and it
I
wasn't even that
saw.
cold. I was like, wait a minute, it's cold though. It's like in the 20s. When I left my house, it was in the 20s. So I was like, that's cold. Cold enough to pull out a fur.
Yeah, so
Drop below
it
40, I'm gonna pull out a fur. So
hey, I'm with you
because
on
we live
that.
in Atlanta, I don't get to wear them that often to begin with. So I'm
Right?
like, if it dropped below 40, that's an opportunity to put on one of my coats.
I like it. I especially, and that jacket was cute. I saw a pair.
Thank
I was like,
you.
post I was like, look,
Girl,
oh,
that's my little Kim fur. I'm gonna
I
rock
was
that
like,
for
it
Halloween.
sure
I'm gonna get the blue
is.
wig. I was like, let me go. I actually got it at a pop-up shop in like January. And so I was like, oh, no, December. I was like, oh, this gonna be cute next year. I already
Oh,
know what
that's
I'm gonna do for
cute.
Halloween 2021. And so I was like, originally I wasn't gonna wear it until then, but it was cold enough. I was like, I'm
Uh-uh.
gonna rock it today.
Yeah, you better rock that. That was really cute. It was
Thank
really
you.
cute.
Thank
It
you.
was
Well,
really
I'm
cute.
so glad you was able to join us. It was good chatting with you. I'm gonna be in touch, obviously, because you got to tell me what you think of the looks and for
Yeah.
the feature. And then we're of course gonna talk about our collaboration. And
Yes.
so y'all definitely check her out, follow her, and I'm
If
gonna
they
tag her and watch the
Yeah.
replay.
Awesome. If anybody has any questions, they can
Yes,
DM me at eKlozet
exactly.
and I will answer all of your questions.
Awesome. Well, y'all get home safe tonight, and I'll chat with you later.
All right. Thank
All right.
you.
Bye.